Now we are going to discuss. Some more examples, but now I will be asking you, you will be telling me the severity and the priority, and why the severity and why the priority. Okay. Okay. So please check whether your mic is working or not first. I have turned on everybody's mic.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Now I'll tell you some bugs, and you have to tell me what is the severity and what is the priority. Okay. Now let us say that there is an application, okay, in which you are able to order food like Swiggy. Okay, you are able to. But now in that application there is one small issue. What is that issue? Help feature means, let's say one customer who wants to contact the customer care, that help feature, call us, that is calling service is not functional. Calling function is not functional, it is not working, but chat is working. Call is not working, but chat is working. Given the current circumstances in this pandemic. Okay, in this case also. Okay, call is not working, but chat is working. What will be the severity? What will be the priority? Do not answer. I will pick person. That person should answer it. I'll repeat. In a food ordering application, the customer wants to contact the customer care. Call us feature is not working, but chat with us is working. Call us is not working. Okay. So what will be the severity? What will be the priority? Okay. So Divyanshi Bansal.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, tell me what is the severity? What is the priority?
Sir, I guess low severity, low priority.
Low severity, low priority.
Yes,
Why
sir.
low severity, low priority? Can you explain?
Yes, sir. क्योंकि सर पैंडेमिक में पहली बात तो बहुत ही कम ही यूजर एक्सेस करेंगे, और सर दूसरी चीज ये रही कि लो सीवियरिटी इसलिए क्योंकि हमारे पास एक दूसरा ऑप्शन भी है चैट का, तो अभी हम कुछ और मेजर बग्स अगर है एप्लीकेशन में तो हम वो कर सकते हैं.
तुम एज ए डेवलपर देख रहे हो या टेस्ट इंजीनियर देख रहे हो?
सर एज ए टेस्ट इंजीनियर.
तो तुम प्रायोरिटी के बारे में क्यों सोच रहे हो? बाद में फिक्स कर सकते हैं, बाद में चला सकते हैं करके. तुम्हारे लिए तो फंक्शनैलिटी फेल हो गई ना,
सर वही
तुम्हारे लिए क्या होना चाहिए? No, the answer
तो
is
सर
wrong.
हाई सिवियरिटी एंड लो प्रायोरिटी
No, the answer I will not accept this
सर
answer.
एक्चुअली पैंडेमिक बोला ना, तो सर इसलिए सिवियरिटी एंड लो प्रायोरिटी होती है।
तुम एज ए टेस्ट इंजीनियर सोच ही नहीं रहे हो, तुम एज ए डेवलपर सोच रहे हो कि बाद में भी तो फिक्स कर सकते हैं। अगर तुम ऐसे सोचोगे तो तुम कैसे अच्छे टेस्ट इंजीनियर बनोगे? वो डेवलपर का प्रॉब्लम डेवलपर को रखो ना।
ओके सर, एक्चुअली तो पैंडेमिक आपने भी पीछे भी कल जो एग्जांपल बताया था, तो सर कुछ कुछ थे एग्जांपल्स, तो उसमें फिर मुझे इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पे ये चीज बोली। अदरवाइज ऐसे मैं हाई सिवियरिटी एंड लो प्रायोरिटी बोलूंगी एज ए टेस्टर।
तो तुम्हें पहले ही आंसर देना था, तो फिर वो मैं एक्सेप्ट नहीं करूंगा तुम्हारा। लो सिवियरिटी लो प्रायोरिटी कैसे हो सकता है?
यस
यूआई इशू है क्या? लो सिवियरिटी लो प्रायोरिटी क्या बताया था? लो सिवियरिटी लो प्रायोरिटी क्या होते हैं एग्जांपल्स व्हिच आर रिलेटेड टू यूआई? फिर कैसे भूल गए?
यस सर, सॉरी सर, आई वाज रॉन्ग। हाई सिवियरिटी एंड लो प्रायोरिटी।
Okay, fine. Next I'll tell. So what is the answer? The answer is high severity but low priority. Because of the pandemic situation. If there was no pandemic situation, then both should be working. Okay, all right. Tell me, let us say that there is one application. Okay, there is one application in which you can sign up using 3 different ways. You can sign up using Facebook, you can sign up using Google, you can sign up using their username and password. Okay, you can sign up with these 3 things. Okay, now assume that their username and password, when you enter and try to create an account, you are not able to create it. You're not able to create it, but Facebook and login is working. Facebook login and Gmail login is working, but their websites, their applications username password only is not working. What will be the severity? What will be the priority?
Please, can you repeat the same question again?
Yeah, the question is, there is an application in which you can sign up with that particular company using Facebook login or using Gmail login. Okay, so now the problem is, and third one is you can log in with their username and password, means you can create your own username password there for that particular application only. So 3 options are there to create your account. So Facebook and Gmail is working, Facebook and Google is working, but their own username password which they have given the feature, that is not working. What will be the severity? What will be the priority? Okay. Prachi Sharma, can you please tell me the answer? Prachi Sharma mic is not working. Okay. Sumit Jain, can you answer?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, high severity, high priority.
High severity, high priority. Why?
Yes. So because if user does not if user is not able to create the account through applications, emails, so it will impact the business of that specific application. So that's a high severity and high priority. If user does not have the Facebook and Google account, then he won't be
Correct.
able to sign up in that application.
Correct. Very good. Very, very good. Right.
Thank you.
So Prachi, your answer is also right. Okay. Next, third one. Let us say that there is an application in which the wallet cashback which we get, there was some offer in that application only. So if you recharge one phone number, you will get a cashback of 250 rupees. Okay, so it will be cashback. The terms and condition is mentioned that the cashback will be done in 24 hours. But after 4 days, we are getting that cashback. After 4 days, we are getting that cashback. Okay, there is one offer that if you recharge, you will get a cashback. But that cashback should come within 24 hours. That is the rule. But it is coming after 4 days for all the users, for everybody. What will be the severity? What will be the priority? Okay, Akshay, can you answer?
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, high severity.
Hmm.
Sir, because ये 24 hours में आना चाहिए था, ये 4 days में आ रहा है. It is a bug.
Hmm.
And priority will be low, sir.
Low. It is for all customers.
Sorry, high. Priority will be high because everybody is getting affected.
Hmm. So what is the final answer?
Sir, high severity and high priority.
High severity and high priority. So your justification is why justify? What is the justification? Why severity high? Why low? Why high priority?
So high severity because according to the requirement, the cashback should be given in 24 hours, but every customer is receiving it in 4 days. So it is a functionality test failure. And higher priority because every customer is getting affected, sir, not 1, 2, 3, where we can like set it low. If everybody is getting after 24 hours and in 4 days, so it is affecting the business.
Oh, good. So everybody, I guess, thanks Akshay. Everybody has understood what is the severity, what is the priority. Any confusion, any question do you have? You ask now only.
Can you please tell me an example of low severity, low priority?
Low severity, low priority.
Yes, sir.
So many examples are there. Button size is small, one button size is big. Then alignment issue is there. All compatibility kind of issues will be there, no? Which like, for example, major is written as MJOR, major. Understanding, so spelling mistake, UI issues, they all are related to low severity, low priority.
Okay.
Okay, now let us understand there is something called as defect clustering and pesticide paradox. Okay, first you note down this, then I'll explain you. Note down.
Sir, can you please remove the cursor? Mistakes. Okay. Done, sir.
Guys, everybody has taken aptitude classes.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Can we create an
Announced
aptitude batch?
okay.
No,
With
sir.
people
Yes,
at
sir.
1 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many of you are there? Can you just raise your hands? Who will attend the aptitude?
Sir, is it necessary for the experience?
समझ में नहीं आया मयूर.
सर ये मैं पूछ रहा था going for the experienced is the aptitude necessary?
Sometimes nowadays the companies are asking aptitude for experienced people.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So it is necessary. I
This
guess.
class is only for today.
Sir, only aptitude.
Huh?
Only aptitude classes are there, or personality development classes also.
No, aptitude classes only for aptitude. Personality development we do it here in offline. Personality development हम online कैसे करेंगे?
सर मैंने देखा था फेसबुक पोस्ट एक बैच अनाउंस हुआ था फॉर द पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट एंड
Grooming
हाँ
class.
ग्रूमिंग क्लासेस. यस सर.
Grooming classes are there for interview preparation. Personality development, we require that personality to come to the offline. No, if the person is not sitting in front of us, how can we check him? How the person talks? What changes we have to make?
ओके सर.
It is not possible. Yeah.
Sir, is this aptitude class every day at the 1 o'clock?
Yes. Every day 1 o'clock will be there.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Is the new batch being started from 1 o'clock?
Yes, we are going to start now.
Okay, sir.
Tomorrow we will start. Tomorrow.
Okay,
Sir, classes will be of 2 hours or 1 hour.
2 hours.
And
Rahul
sir,
हाँ
मैं आपको आफ्टर क्लास कॉल कर सकता हूँ?
हाँ हाँ.
ठीक है सर, मुझे कुछ बात बतानी है आपको. ओके.
ओके.
Sir,
देखो 1 बजे कर सकते हो, बढ़िया है. 1 बजे नहीं कर सकते तो मैं और एक बैच दे दूंगा तुम्हें.
yes.
नहीं
sir.
सर, एक पर्सनल वो बताऊंगा मैं आपको.
कॉन्फ्रेंस कर सकता है. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू कैन डू एट 1 o'clock? ओके. अपने अपने ग्रुप में भेज दो 1 PM करके. एप्टीट्यूड 1 PM करके ग्रुप में भेज दो.
तो सेकंड बैच का टाइमिंग क्या है जो आप बता रहे थे? सेकंड ऑप्शन भी है.
3 o'clock.
ओके.
वो अभी प्लान नहीं है. वो प्लान करके बताऊंगा मैं तुम्हें. 3 o'clock अभी प्लान नहीं है.
ओके सर.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes. What is the question?
Sir, is that aptitude class already included in the fees we paid or not?
All people aptitude is already included.
Okay, thank you, sir. Hello.
Sir, what will be the duration of the that aptitude class? 2 months or 1 month? How much? How many months?
Yes, sir. I am counselor, sir. I will tell you, sir. Give me some time, so I will personally call you, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Why sorry, sir? You're asking valid question, no? But to the wrong person.
Hello. Sir, is we have any batch in the weekends for the aptitude?
Aptitude, we will create. We will do an aptitude batch in weekends also if you want.
Sir, it can be possible, so it will be helpful for us. Actually, we have office hours in between, so
Sure.
not possible to.
Sure, we'll work on it. See,
Thank you.
you do one thing. Do one thing.
Okay.
All of you in the group, whoever is interested to do it at 1 o'clock, send a text message. Send a message in the group. 1 PM aptitude. Send like this. 1 PM aptitude. You send it now. And 2 PM aptitude weekend Saturday. How many of you are interested? That you message. 2 p.m. aptitude, weekends, you write like this. Akash, you can send text message.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, weekend also for 2 hours.
Weekends will be 4-5 hours. 4 hours at least.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So everybody note it down. Akash, you can mute your mic.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So what do you mean by defect clustering and pesticide paradox? What is the meaning of this? Let us understand this in depth. Okay. Now please concentrate. One of the important questions which they ask in interviews is this defect clustering. So I'm going to explain with the diagram what is defect clustering. Clustering means combining. Okay, remember that. Combining all means certain set of particular features will have issues. So assume that there are some features here. Okay, there are some features in an application. So let's say this is a testing server in which there are some features. A feature, B feature, C feature, D feature, E feature, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, like this. So certain features are there. So the test engineers, what they're doing, they are performing the testing. Okay, let me just write it down. Okay. I'll take one test engineer only for you. So when test engineer is given, one feature he will take. One feature he will take, let's say A feature he will take. He will perform functional testing. Correct? He will perform functional testing. He will find the bugs, give it to the development engineer. Okay, give it to the development engineer. Then next day again he will take B feature. He will perform what? Functional, and this was for A feature. Now for B feature, what he will perform? Functional and integration testing. Okay, then he will get C feature. He will do functional and integration testing. Okay, fine. Then like this, it goes on for all the features. Somewhere he will reach where he is performing functional, integration, and system testing. Let's say for feature L. Okay, from L he is doing system testing also, because minimum bunch of features are ready, basic and critical features are also ready. Now what is happening when they're doing the testing here? From A to L, A feature to L feature, A feature to L feature, most of the time what happens? Every time a build is prepared, means A to L, A is prepared, you tested that. Then second build is prepared, A and B is there, again A is tested. Then C is prepared, then A, B again tested. So the iteration number of times the testing of A and testing of B will keep increasing one number extra. Every time it will keep increasing. Just a second, I'm getting a call. All right. So, so what happens is, when we are testing A feature initially, you will get lot of new bugs. You will get new bugs here in A feature. So as you go towards further till L, A features, very few bugs you will get. Very few bugs you will get. You'll get only few bugs. Okay. At a certain point again, A you will not find bugs only. Okay. So what happens? Only those features which are very important. Let us say that L feature, P feature is there now. P feature till P feature you have tested, you have found all the bugs. Now onwards, what is happening? Q is added. Now when Q is added, Q has dependency with P, Q has dependency with L, Q has dependency with K. Okay, what will happen? It will have impact on these features. It will have impact on these features, right? It will have too much impact on these features. When it starts having impact on these features, again you will start testing those features, right? So after L till here, whatever you tested, and again what you will do from A to Q, you will test all features, but your focus is to get more bugs. So the dependent features Q, which has impact, which are those? Which are those? So it will be like L, K, and P. You will again start finding issues in what? LKP. Means what is happening? Earlier when LKP was stable, suddenly you added new feature, and now these all have impact and these are getting bugs. So what is happening? Remaining entire application, A to L, except these three features, they're running fine. They're running fine. So what is happening? Adding new feature is having impact on all the remaining, maybe some few features. Again, you're testing them, again some bugs are created. So what happens? This problem, it keeps arising because developer has to keep looking for the integrated code everywhere. It is very complex for them. So let's say Q is done. So again, they will try to make it stable. In next 2 or 3 builds, let us say, so let's say up to A to P, okay, A to P, build 1 to build 30. Okay, they have prepared P. Now build 31 onwards, they have got Q feature. But 31 onwards, it is having impact on what? P also, K also, L also. So from build 31 to build 36, what has happened? Because of Q, these features were not stable. So you found the bugs here. So between what? Build 31 to build 36, you found more bugs. So it means adding new feature itself or modifying something is causing impact in all the stable features. So like this, the entire application, 80% of the features will get impact only because of adding new feature. Means if you add feature, it may have impact on 30% of the application. If you add 4 or 5 features, it may have impact on 70% of the features. If you have more features, again it may have impact on 80 number of features. So what happens? It becomes very difficult to manage. Okay, so in that case, the testing team, what they do, whichever new features are there, they will show more interest in finding those. So from which areas the issues are coming? So now let us say from Q, these are the features in which more impacts are coming. So now this feature Q, this feature Q, this feature Q, this feature P, this feature K, this feature L, they are called as hotspots. They're called as what? Hotspots. Why they're called as hotspots? Because here maximum number of bugs are coming, and from here the test engineers reporting bugs. So now what developer will do? Developer will put focus into these hotspots only. Okay, and they'll make sure that these hotspots and their dependent features are fixed. Created some more hotspots. Again, they have to test that. Again, from that bugs will be reported. Again, the developer has to focus on. So defect clustering means what? You are having a bunch of features. Because of 1 or 2 features, or because of some features, remaining features, 80% of the features will have impact. Those features where the impact is coming, and the features which you have created or modified or removed, from that they will create lot of issues in other features, important features. Those important features where these issues are देखो यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है लेफ्ट पार्ट में. So those features, if you are testing and you are combining them into one pool of bugs, pool of features where bugs are coming, that is called as defect clustering. So now tell me, developer, where he will concentrate? Will he concentrate more on the stable features or will he concentrate more on the hotspots? Where will he focus?
Hotspots.
Yeah,
Hotspots.
because most of the bugs are coming from hotspots only. So the test engineer's focus is where more number of bugs are coming from those features, they will report.
Unmuted.
Yes. हेलो बोल के चला गया. हाँ. नहीं, तुम वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग देख लेना, मैं 2 बार रिपीट कर चुका हूँ.
सो बेसिकली इसके अंदर ये है कि हमें जब एप्लीकेशन हम डेवलप कर रहे हैं इसके अंदर बहुत सारे मैनी फीचर्स हमने इसके अंदर ऑलरेडी हमने डाल दिए. रैंडमली हमने कोई एक फीचर उसके अंदर ऐड किया है जिसके कारण हमारे और जो
जैसे जैसे एप्लीकेशन बढ़ रहा है वैसे वैसे नए फीचर्स ऐड हो रहे हैं, बट उसके वजह से पुराने फीचर्स में ऐसे फीचर्स है जो इंटीग्रेटेड डिपेंडेंसी है. इंटीग्रेशन की वजह से ना, अब देखो जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है क्यू फीचर दैट इज इंटीग्रेटेड विद पी एल एंड के. तो क्यू नया फीचर है, उसमें क्यू में बहुत सारे बग्स आए. गॉट इट. क्यू में तुमने बग्स रिपोर्ट कर दिया, बट उसके वजह से दूसरे फीचर्स में भी इंपैक्ट आ गया. तो अब मुझे बताओ तुम्हारे डिफेक्ट्स कहाँ से आ रहे हैं, कौन से फीचर से बग्स ज्यादा मिल रहे हैं तुम्हें? ए टू पी में, ए टू क्यू में सबसे ज्यादा बग्स कहाँ पे आ रहे हैं? पीकेएल और क्यू में आ रहे हैं. करेक्ट. सो दीज फीचर्स इफ यू टेस्ट इज कॉल्ड एज डिफेक्ट क्लस्टरिंग. और जो जिस फीचर्स में तुम चेक कर रहे हो ना उनको हम क्या कहेंगे? हॉटस्पॉट्स कहेंगे. सिंपल कंसेप्ट है यार. हॉटस्पॉट्स कहाँ से होते हैं? जहां से ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट आ रहा है, जहां से सबसे ज्यादा बग्स निकल रहे हैं. तो हॉटस्पॉट्स, तो डेवलपर कहाँ फोकस करेगा? उन हॉटस्पॉट्स पे ज्यादा फोकस करेगा फिक्स करने के लिए. क्लस्टरिंग का मतलब क्या है? बंच ऑफ फीचर्स जहां सबसे ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट हो रहा है, दैट इज डिफेक्ट क्लस्टरिंग. उनको चेक करोगे तो क्या होगा? डिफेक्ट क्लस्टरिंग होगा. और जो फीचर्स को तुम चेक करे उनको हम क्या कहते हैं? हॉटस्पॉट्स कहते हैं, जहाँ पे इश्यूज आ रहे हैं. पीछे लिखा हुआ है ना, यहाँ पे देखो. Distribution of defects are not across the application uniformly, but rather centralized in limited sections. It is particularly true for large system where complexity, size, change, and developer mistakes can impact the quality of system affect particular modules. It is based on Pareto principle. While testing, most of the testers have observed the phenomenon, which is basically happens because an area of code is complex and tricky. Test designers often use this information while making the risk assessments for planning the test, and will focus on these known areas, and that may be called as hotspots. तो जैसे ही टेस्ट इंजीनियर को पता चला कि सबसे ज्यादा इश्यूज यहाँ से आ रहे हैं, तो वो अपनी स्ट्रैटेजी चेंज कर देता है कि इसको कैसे टेस्ट करना है, कौन सी टेक्निक अच्छी लगानी चाहिए, फंक्शन ज्यादा करना चाहिए, इंटीग्रेशन करना चाहिए, एंड टू एंड करना चाहिए, या फिर उसको एडहॉक करना चाहिए ज्यादा. तो वो अपनी स्ट्रैटेजी डिजाइन करेगा अभी वो बैठ के. तो वो रिस्क देखेगा कि रिस्क कहाँ पे ज्यादा है. इन फीचर्स, क्या ये फीचर्स नेविगेशनल फीचर्स हैं, क्या ये क्रिटिकल फीचर्स है, या फिर नॉट बोथ, बहुत ही सिंपल फीचर्स है जो इम्पैक्ट हो गए तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. तो वो असेसमेंट करके, रिस्क असेसमेंट करके, कितने कोर फीचर्स है, कितने इंपॉर्टेंट फीचर्स है, वो डिसाइड करके फिर वो टेस्टिंग करके वो बग्स रिपोर्ट करता है. Everybody understood this? Any question on defect clustering?
हेलो
Yeah.
सर जब हॉटस्पॉट बग्स हमारे रिजॉल्व हो जाते हैं और लास्ट में एक फाइनल टेस्टिंग होती है तो वो A2Q दोबारा रहेगी या फिर तब भी हम हॉटस्पॉट बग्स मतलब टेस्टिंग नहीं
वापस करना पड़ेगा, पूरा वापस करना पड़ेगा।
ओके सर
क्यू पे नहीं रुका है, क्यू के बाद भी ऐड हो रहा है फीचर्स, फिर ऐड करोगे फिर हॉटस्पॉट दूसरे हॉटस्पॉट निकलेंगे। फॉर एग्जांपल अब देखा, नाउ आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड क्लियर। अब मैं तुम्हें और एक एग्जांपल बता रहा हूँ, प्लीज कॉन्सेंट्रेट, इसमें ही ऐड कर रहा हूँ तुम्हारे अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए, तुम्हें अब क्लियरली समझ में आएगा, देखना। ओके, कॉन्सेंट्रेट। नाउ लेट अस से क्यू वाज देयर, you rectified the issues in K, you rectified the issues in L, you rectified the issues in P, and you fixed the issues in Q also. So these hotspots are fixed now. Now they added R. R add करने के बाद E, D, C, B, A में issues आने लग गए। तो अब बताओ, हॉटस्पॉट्स तो फिक्स हो गए, अब और हॉटस्पॉट्स कहाँ क्रिएट हो गए? Where?
R E D C B A
ये सब क्या हो गए? अब इम्पैक्ट हो गए। हाँ, अब मुझे बताओ, जब टेस्ट इंजीनियर नया बिल्ड आएगा, अब बिल्ड 36 था हमने किया था, अभी मान लो बिल्ड 37 में, मैं यहाँ से जो राइट साइड है वो रब कर रहा हूँ, आई होप यू हैव नोटेड डाउन, वैसे भी वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग में दिख जाएगा तुम्हें। अब मान लो बिल्ड 36, बिल्ड 37 में उन्होंने क्या दिया? आर फीचर दे दिया, न्यू फीचर, ठीक है। सो बिल्ड 37 से हमने क्या किया? बिल्ड आर के वजह से, फीचर आर की वजह से इंपैक्ट कहां पे हुआ? ए, बी, सी, डी, ई तक इंपैक्ट हो गया, करेक्ट। नाउ अर्लियर हॉटस्पॉट्स कहां थे? वो फिक्स हो गए। अब नया फीचर आया आर, फिर से नए हॉटस्पॉट्स क्रिएट हो गए। अब तुम टेस्ट इंजीनियर जब टेस्ट करेगा, अब पूरी रिलीज होगी ना, ऐसे मतलब पूरी टेस्टिंग में जब बिल्ड 37 मिलेगा, आ जाएगा, तो टेस्ट इंजीनियर का फोकस कहाँ रहेगा? कौन से फीचर्स पे ज्यादा रहेगा? नए फीचर और इंपैक्टेड रीजंस पे रहेगा, या फिर पुराने फीचर्स जो FGHIJKLMNOPQ पे रहेगा? कहाँ पे इम्पैक्ट, कहाँ पे ज्यादा फोकस रहेगा? हाँ, तो फोकस कहाँ रहेगा? ABCDE और उसके साथ R पे भी, इन पे ज्यादा। टेस्टिंग ज्यादा करेंगे, अच्छे से करेंगे, बग ज्यादा फाइंड करेंगे। क्यों? as the risk is more and these are nothing but the hotspots. So these are nothing but what? They are hotspots now. Did you get the idea?
Yes sir.
तो मान लो ये बिल्ड 37 से बिल्ड मान लो बिल्ड 39 तक, 2 बिल्ड्स में उन्होंने टेस्ट किया और सभी इश्यूज को फाइंड कर लिया। फिर बिल्ड 40 में कुछ और ऐड हो गया, फिर इम्पैक्ट आ गया। जैसे करते 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 एंड तक जब नए फीचर्स रेडी हो जाएंगे Z तक, तब तक क्या होते रहेंगे? हॉटस्पॉट्स क्रिएट होंगे, टेस्ट करोगे, हॉटस्पॉट्स क्रिएट करोगे, टेस्ट करोगे, ऐसे होता रहेगा और एप्लीकेशन स्टेबल बनता जाएगा। डिड यू गेट इट नाउ? नोट डाउन।
यस सर।
एनी क्वेश्चन गाइस? समझ में आया? डाउट तो नहीं है?
Yes, sir, get it.
Done, sir.
So did you understand what is defect clustering, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let us understand what is. I think someone was having a question, right? Any question was there?
So, sir,
Sir,
is that possible more than one hotspot?
That's what I said. One hotspot nahi hai, more than one hotspots hai. It is also possible, assuming, say, I'll one more example I'll add here, but you don't note down. Let's assume that R is added, S is also added, and T is also added. S is having impact on these two, T is having impact on these three. Tell me which are the hotspots now. When they created R, with that S and T also created. There, which are the hotspots now? From A to J, all are
yes, sir.
A to J, all are hotspot, including R, S, T.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
You understood the principle, no? 80-20. So 20% of features, these, assuming that these are the in enter all application, these are the 20% features which will create impact on 80% of the features. Understood the principle?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now let us understand what is pesticide paradox. अच्छा, पहले मुझे बताओ पैराडॉक्स का मीनिंग क्या है? What is paradox? What is the meaning of paradox?
अपोज करना सर किसी चीज को,
हाँ,
अपोज करना, विरोध।
विरोध करना पैराडॉक्स है? नहीं, कंसेप्ट तुम अलग वे में बता रहे हो. आई एम टॉकिंग इन जनरल मीनिंग. वो तुम एज अ ह्यूमन बीइंग मतलब तुम बात कर रहे हो. पैराडॉक्स का मीनिंग अलग है इन टर्म्स ऑफ जनरल इंग्लिश.
कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट करना.
कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट करना. कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट मतलब
एक दूसरे को मतलब सर सहमति नहीं होना.
ओके, कैन बी सेड. ओके, अच्छा, पेस्टिसाइड क्या है फिर? व्हाट इज पेस्टिसाइड?
और मेडिसिन बोलते हैं ऐसे काम भाषा.
अच्छा, जनरल इंग्लिश में तुम मेडिसिन बोलोगे. पेस्टिसाइड जो हम पेड़ पौधों में डालते हैं, फार्म में, खेतों में डालते हैं, करेक्ट?
यस सर.
अब वो सॉफ्टवेयर में पेस्टिसाइड क्या होगा?
सर बग्स.
ना,
इंसर्ट करना लाइक दैट.
बग्स को
बताओ.
इंसर्ट करके जो अपोज करे बग्स हमारी, यानी बग्स के सर्कमस्टेंसेस पे विरोध करे, उसे ही कहते हैं आई थिंक पेस्टिसाइड. सॉरी.
Correct. Very good. See, pesticide paradox means simple. Paradox means you are following one process. Okay. Following that same process will not give you any complications. You will not get any complications because you have designed the testing such a way that you are able to get the bugs. But at some point, there will be a paradox. What will be the paradox? You are no more able to find the issues. Means you are only checking that's contradictory what is happening. You are only checking those particular features, again and again, the same testing type, same scenario, same process. So because of this, what will happen? The issues which are there, they will not become more now. You will not be able to find those issues more. So as the time goes, वो फीचर स्टेबल होने लग जाता है और तुम वही टेस्टिंग एग्जीक्यूट करके तुम्हें इश्यूज नहीं मिलने लगे, तुम्हें इश्यूज नहीं मिलेंगे. सो इस वजह से क्या होगा? बिकॉज ऑफ दिस व्हाट विल हैपन, यू मे मिस आउट दोज बग्स व्हिच आर नॉट पार्ट ऑफ योर नॉर्मल डिजाइन व्हाट यू हैव डन. सो तुमने जो टेस्टिंग डिजाइन किया है, जो सिनेरियोस तुमने डिजाइन किया है, उसमें ही तुम्हें सारे बग्स ना मिले. सो इन दैट केस दैट सिचुएशन इज कॉल्ड एज अ पेस्टिसाइड पैराडॉक्स. मतलब तुम पूरी मेडिसिन तो डाल ही रहे हो, तुम एफर्ट्स भी कर रहे हो, बट तुम्हें क्या हो रहा है, एंड में आके तुम एक पैराडॉक्स में फंस गए हो कि तुम्हें आगे क्या करना है, कैसे करना है. कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी में सिचुएशन में हो तुम कि कैसे करना है, कुछ मिल ही नहीं रहा है, आगे हो ही नहीं रहा है. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? सो दिस विल बी द प्रॉब्लम. सो दिस सिचुएशन इज कॉल्ड एज पेस्टिसाइड पैराडॉक्स. सो हाउ डू वी ओवरकम दिस पेस्टिसाइड पैराडॉक्स? हाउ डू वी ओवरकम दिस? मतलब इन केस अब मैं रिलेट कर रहा हूं तुम्हें हॉटस्पॉट, तो इसलिए तुम्हें मैंने डिफेक्ट क्लस्टरिंग पहले बताया था. अब जब हॉटस्पॉट्स थे तो उसमें तुम क्या करते थे, नए टेस्ट केस लिख के, नए सिनेरियोस बना के तुम बग्स को फाइंड करते थे क्योंकि नया फीचर था. बट एक सर्टेन पॉइंट के बाद उस हॉटस्पॉट्स में तुम्हें बग्स मिलने बंद हो जाएंगे. चांसेस आर दैट दूसरे डेवलपर को दोगे तो दूसरे डेवलपर को मिल जाएंगे या नहीं मिलेंगे, क्योंकि वो भी सेम टेस्ट केस फॉलो करेगा, उसको भी नहीं मिलेगा फिर. सो इन दैट केस, that situation when you are not able to find more bugs from the application, that situation becomes pesticide paradox. So what is pesticide paradox? See, in the entire release, You have A feature, B feature, C feature, D feature. Let's assume that. A feature के लिए तुमने टेस्ट केसेस लिख दिए, B के लिए भी लिख दिए, C के लिए भी लिख दिए, D के लिए भी लिख दिए, पहले ही लिख दिए थे. फाइन. सो इनिशियली बिल्ड 1 में तुम्हें A फीचर मिला, तो तुमने क्या किया? A फीचर का जो टेस्ट केस था वो लिया और एग्जीक्यूट किया, उसमें से बग्स फाइंड किए, रिपोर्ट किया, बिल्ड 2 में उसको फिक्स किया गया, बिल्ड 2 दिया गया. तो बिल्ड 2 में तुम्हें नया फीचर आया B, A फीचर लिया तुमने, फिर क्या किया? फिर तुमने A को टेस्ट किया, B को भी टेस्ट किया, तो B में थोड़े बग्स आ गए, नए फीचर्स में बग्स आ गए, तुमने बग्स को फाइंड किया. A में 1-2 बग्स आ गए, तो उसको टेस्ट किया, बिल्ड 3 बन गया. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? फिर से टेस्ट केस एग्जीक्यूट हो रहा है. फिर यहाँ क्या आ गया? C आ गया, B आ गया, A आ गया. राइट नाउ फिर से तुम्हें सबसे ज्यादा बग्स कहाँ पे आ रहे हैं? C में आ रहे हैं बग्स. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? B में थोड़े बग्स आ रहे हैं, मीन्स मैक्सिमम बग्स यहाँ से आ रहे हैं, एंड यहाँ पे एवरेज बग्स आ रहे हैं, यहाँ पे नो बग्स आ रहे हैं. मान लो मैं एरो ही नहीं लिखूंगा तो नो बग्स अज्यूम है एक बार. So as you go further, you will reach a stage where A, B, C, and up to L. Okay, you have written till L तक टेस्ट केस रेडी है तुम्हारे. सो L फीचर में तुम्हें मैक्सिमम इश्यूज आ रहे हैं. ओके, मैक्सिमम बग्स आ रहे हैं. A में नो बग्स, B में नो बग्स, C में नो बग्स, बग्स ही नहीं मिल रहे थे. So repetition of same test cases, what will happen? You will not find more bugs now. So in that case, what you need to do? This situation when you reach, when you're not finding any issues only, you are repeating the same test case again and again, again and again, you may not find, or possible, that means what? You are executing same test case, you're not finding the bugs. Possibility is that there might be some new feature added, which will have impact on ABC. But since you have your old test cases, that old test cases are not able to get those new bugs, because even though it is a hotspot. So assume that somewhere here, after some builds, you have reached a phase where M is added. So A to M. So M has impact on A, B, C, and D. M has impact on A, B, C, D. Rest all features are, you are going to test the same test cases. So when these hotspots are created, okay, if you find bugs in this new feature, you will get bugs. That's true. But the impacted regions which are there A, B, C, D, since you have old test cases for them, you may not be able to find the bugs here. So in that case, what you should do? You should scrap these old test cases, and what you should do? You should write new test cases. Or you can, बहुत ही स्पेस कम है इसलिए ऐसा लिखना पड़ता है. रुको मैं अच्छे से लिख देता हूँ. कंसेप्ट समझ में आए? सो व्हेन हॉटस्पॉट्स आर क्रिएटेड, ओल्ड टेस्ट केस को एग्जीक्यूट करते रहोगे तो तुम्हें बग्स नहीं मिलेंगे. सो इन दैट केस व्हाट यू आर नॉट फाइंडिंग मोर बग्स, सो यू विल मॉडिफाई दोस टेस्ट केसेस बेस्ड ऑन द M feature because there is an impact. So when you modify your test cases based on the new scenarios which are created by M, then you will start finding the more bugs. So how do you come out of this paradox? By modifying by modifying the test cases or writing some new test cases or making changes to test cases. Understood this concept?
Yes, sir. सर अभी आपने एलपी कहा था, एलपी की फुल फॉर्म क्या हुई?
एल और पी, एल पी फीचर है.
ओके.
सर टेस्ट केसेस मॉडिफाई करने के लिए क्या करना पड़ता है हमको? मतलब न्यू सिनेरियोस देखने
ढूंढने
पड़ते हैं.
पड़ेंगे ताकि टेस्ट केसेस को ऐड करने पड़ेंगे, वहां पे स्टेप्स चेंज करने पड़ेंगे. जैसे टेस्ट केस लिखे थे ना तुमने, वो तुम्हें
यस सर.
जाके चेंज करने पड़ेंगे.
ओके सर.
Hello, sir. Hello.
हाँ.
Sir, how much portion is left in the manual testing?
Only for NCMM 57, NCMM 58. Okay, means Mayur, your batch. Only one topic left, software test life cycle, जो कल complete होगा.
Okay, sir. After that, automation will get started or it will take time?
Sorry? Call
Sir,
counselor
what-
and ask that.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
इसने बहुत सही क्वेश्चन उठाया है. ऑटोमेशन से मेरे को याद आया कि मैनुअल के बाद हमारी ऑटोमेशन भी होगी.
Yes, obviously.
ओके.
जावा कर रहे हो क्लास?
हाँ जी सर.
हाँ, तो उसके बाद ऑटोमेशन कर लेना.
ओके सर.
So hold on, okay? Just a minute, I'll come. Note down.
Hello.
We are
am I
not able to
audible?
hear you, Deepak.
Sir, now I'm audible, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Good morning, sir. Sir, first of all, there is a company. The company name is Ease My Trip. So we got 8 closers, and they have joined, and all for manual testing.
Don't tell closure. They will not understand the meaning of closure.
Okay. So we got our 8 candidates got selected in Ease My Trip. The company name is Ease My Trip, and they got selected as a software engineer in manual testing. And all 8 have joined the company. And still we have 5 candidates. They are scheduled for the same company. The company name is Ease My Trip. And the next, our 2 candidates got selected. The company name is Functionize. They have selected and they have also joined the company. Designation is software engineer. Skill is manual testing only. And today there is one scheduling is there. The company name is QA Infotech. The designation is software engineer. Skill is also manual testing. And 3 candidates are attending today's interview. And all interviews are the face-to-face round is there. So there is no online is there, not Skype, not telephonic, nothing is there. So we have lots of requirement and we have done 10 closes right now from these 5 to 6 days in manual testing only. Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
What about any another? I think 10 candidates have selected, no?
Yes, sir. 18 is my trip and 2 is when Functionize.
And apart from that, any other candidates are placed in this month? I think 4 or 5 more are there, no?
Hi, sir. The Java closer is there. Java candidate, one candidate got placed in raw cubes is there. He is also joined. And some candidates are we are waiting for the results. And by evening today we got the results.
MediaTek also somebody.
Sir, MediaTek there is 2 candidates, Vaibhav and Deepali. They have joined MediaTek. And some candidates we will get to know by today evening. We are waiting for the confirmation.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, sir.
All right, guys. So everybody understood the placement here. Yes, these all guys are freshers only. Experience, 6 of them have got selected. Experience, 6 of them have got selected in my company. So as I told you earlier, once the experienced candidates are ready after automation, we put them in our interview, we conduct it. If they are fine, we select them. So 6 candidates are selected in Test Yantra as an experience. I think Deepak forgot to tell you this. Okay, 6 of them have got selected in experience.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. So I hope you have understood what is pesticide paradox.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's all for defect tracking. Fine. Tomorrow I'll continue with software test life cycle.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Bye.